years ago, but it's resurfaced on TikTok. Let's listen.
All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, yeah, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
Because
we're guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
So we're asking 800-585-1051, do you agree with Steve Harvey? No. I don't agree with Steve Harvey. I have women friends and male friends, but I do believe there are some men out there that will befriend a woman because, they want to get close and possibly have a chance with it. So I do think that there are men like that, but I have a bunch of women friends that give me advice and that I talk to about everything, whether it's business related, relationship related, spiritually related, whatever it may be. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not looking at them like that. They are my sisters. I call them my sisters. And there is no attractiveness towards them. It's just, those are my sisters.
Yeah, I love Uncle Steve, but I wholeheartedly disagree. My whole life I've had more female friends than male friends. Literally my whole life, my father put it in my head when I was young, why you want to be around a bunch of hard legs all the time? So, hanging around a bunch of men never appealed to me, and my dad would always tell me, you ain't going to do nothing but get in trouble when you hang around a bunch of dudes, and he was right. So I've always been around women, and I have women in my life who are literally like my sisters. I've spent the night at their houses. They've spent the night at mine, just us, and I've never thought about anything other than this is my family. You know what I mean? From Debbie Deb to Kendra G to Alicia Renee to Amanda Seals, Angela Rye, Dolly Bishop, Athlete James, just to name a few. The late, great Jazz Waters, Tiffany Haddish. These are my sisters. I love them. I don't think about them in that way at all. Not even a little bit.
Now, I ain't spending the night at no woman's house. Now, that's
you crazy. When we was on the come up, when we was on the come up, like, hey, I don't even, 13, 14 years ago?
He been in a relationship since he was a teenager, so I don't think he's ever spending the night.
I'm not spending the night.
But even then, because all of these women are great friends with my wife, closer to my wife than me in a lot of cases, you know what I mean? But I've slept on Debbie Deb's couch in L.A. When Deb was working here in New York, she'd sleep on my couch in New York. Like, it's happened. Remember that time we was in the Bahamas? When was that? I don't know, 9, 10 years ago? And Kendra had gotten to a little situation in the club. Kendra stayed with me that night in the hotel room. Like, that's my family. Mm-hmm. I have never even thought about it. So I highly, highly disagree with
I
Steve.
disagree with him as well.
And the way he said slip into the crack, you got to watch your homeboys nowadays too.
No, but that's the truth. I mean, there are also a lot of dudes that will be close. There are dudes that will get close with your
Charlamagne is talking about something else.
I was just setting in Yuppie. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. Whoa. So you got homeboys, Envy, that have tried you?
I don't. No. I mean, I do have one homeboy that tried me.
Whoa.
I have one guy that tried me before.
That's why he shaves back there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say? That's why he shaves back there. That's right. Wow.
Well, listen, I want to say, y'all know I got
That's a lie.
One homeboy
I
have that's tried me.
That's a
and
lie.
he continues to
That's
try
a lie.
me.
That never happened.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't.
Well, my thought on this is that I have a lot of male friends, and in the business that we're in, I find myself a lot of times being, unfortunately, the only woman in the room, and it's been that way for forever now. So I've definitely always had a lot of guy friends. I don't think I could do what I do and not have male friends. So my boyfriend definitely trusts me. He's never even questioned me about anything because they all know him. He knows them. And I think it's just a matter of being open and honest about who people are. But there's people I've been friends with since I was like in kindergarten who I still talk to until this day. And I'm a little wary of men who say they can't be friends with females because that means they only look at women as objects of people that they would be attracted to, and they can't build those type of friendships. And that makes me cautious. If you don't have any female friends, I'm going to think there's something wrong with you and that you don't know how to look at a woman as something other than somebody you would sleep with.
But that's all I got is female friends. I got a bunch of women that I consider sisters, and I got a bunch of women that I consider nieces, and I love my family, and I don't look at them in any other way other than that.